Well, now the news now in Indonesians have cast their vote to choose their next president, and the current defense minister, Prabowo Subianto, is the frontrunner in the elections despite concerns over his human rights record and claims of improper support from President Joko Widodo. Earlier, the outgoing leader cast his vote in Jakarta. He is set to finish this in the second of his allowed terms. 3 candidates are in the race to succeed the incumbent president. All 3 of them also cast their ballots. Now, apart from the frontrunner, Prabowo Subianto, the biggest contenders are Ganjar Pranowo and the independent Anies Baswedan. Both have been former governors in their 50s. Now, over 200 million people in the Southeast Asian nation were eligible to vote in the presidential polls. These elections have been touted as the world's largest single elections. Indonesia is the 3rd largest democracy of the world, and now within hours the world will know the outcome of the biggest race of the day. Voters will also select local representatives and members of parliament in addition to the president. Defense Minister Prabowo Subianto, who is making a 3rd attempt at the presidency, has been leading in opinion polls. And according to surveys, he has a lead of about 28 points. Moreover, Prabowo's election campaign sets him apart from the other 2 frontrunners. He has turned to social media to reach his young voters. The former general tried to rebrand himself as a cute grandfather. TikTok is flooded with videos of him dancing at rallies. This strategy has positioned him as an endearing personality among voters. Now, President Joko Widodo is also backing Prabowo, but this has led to accusations that he has defied election rules. Now, this has raised concerns that Indonesia, formerly an authoritarian regime, may revert to its totalitarian ways in election season. The possible consequences go well beyond the boundaries of the nation. And for more on this, we earlier spoke to Dave Grunbaugh, journalist from Jakarta, on how the current defense minister is said to be the frontrunner.
Yeah, I mean, that seems to be such a huge success story for him in sort of remaking his image. You know, in the last 2 elections, he ran as the strong man, the former 3-star general. But now he's come across on social media as this sort of cute, cuddly grandpa figure. And it's taken off, especially with this young population. And let's just give you some perspective here. Roughly half of the voters in this country are younger than 40. Roughly 1/3 are younger than 30. You have people in this country who were not even born yet in 1998 when the Suharto regime fell and all the violence that happened in this time. A lot of people, they weren't alive back then. And a lot of this is not taught to them in the schools. A lot of the children never really learned this growing up. So it makes it easier for him to remake his image, especially through social media, through the TikToks and the YouTube that so many of these young people are watching. They see him now as this cute, cuddly 72-year-old grandpa.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.